Have you ever found yourself waiting for someone else to change, holding your breath, hoping that one day they'll finally see the hurt they've caused? That they'll finally become the person you need them to be? We've all been there. Staring at a compass that seems stuck, pointing towards a future that never arrives. This is the story of Arien, but it is also a story for anyone who has ever put their own happiness on hold for someone else's maybe someday. Arien waited. He checked his messages for a sign, an apology, anything that looked like progress. His compass, the one that was supposed to guide him, just pulsed with empty promises. Maybe soon, they'll realize. Just stay loyal. He told himself he was being patient, that he was being strong. But the truth was, he wasn't just waiting, he was stuck. And being stuck is a lonely, draining place. It's not love, it's a holding pattern, a life pause for a show that may never start. He would replay the memories, searching for a different outcome, but the pattern was always the same. The same dismissive words, the same heavy silence, the same cycle of hope and disappointment. Each time, his own light, his own inner glow, seemed to dim just a little more behind the wall of his relentless hope. He tried to convince himself that this feeling was hope, but it wasn't. It felt more like a delay. He wasn't moving forward, he was just being held back. And delay isn't healing. It's just prolonging the pain, postponing the peace that he deserved. Then, one day, something shifted. It wasn't a grand gesture or a dramatic confrontation. It was a quiet, firm decision inside himself. He started walking forward. There was no long-awaited apology. No promise finally kept. There was only clarity. He realized he didn't need their permission to heal. As he took that first step, his own light began to grow brighter, stronger. He hadn't waited for them to change. He had changed his own direction. And in that simple act of choosing himself, he found something he had almost forgotten: freedom. His courage created a ripple effect. All around, others who had been waiting also began to turn. Some cried tears of release, some took a deep, full breath for the first time in years, and some simply rose to their feet, ready to move. Arien understood then that he had confused patience with progress. True progress isn't about waiting for someone else to grow. It's about choosing your own movement. And that movement, that deliberate step towards a better future for yourself, is where you find peace. You don't have to wait for them to change. You have the power to change your own path, right now. Let go of the compass that points back to yesterday's pain. Let clarity be your guide. Your healing, your happiness, your future doesn't depend on their growth. It depends on your next step. If this story resonated with you, if you've ever waited for someone to change, let us know in the comments. Like this video, and subscribe for more reminders that your path is your own to choose. Thank you for watching.